What's up guys, it's Cam coming at you from the 2-6. Welcome back to CFR. Boy, have I got a fragrance for you guys today, and it is absolutely perfecto for summer. Oh my gosh, just wait till you see what I've got. As you guys know, when I go hard on a fragrance house or brand, I really dig in, whether it's Killian or Parfum de Marly, or even as far as like getting every fragrance from a line like Acqua di Gio or something like that. Nishane is like really they're just killing it. But the fragrance that I'm reviewing today is called Ambra Calabria. Now, of course, you guys have seen Hachivat, hyped to death, and for good reason. And then you've heard of other fragrances like Fan Your Flames, another one that's been hyped up a little bit, and other ones like Annie, but I have not really seen much discussion about this fragrance that I'm discussing today, and it's a problem because I'm asking, where's the hype? When I was reading about this fragrance, I really thought that it was going to be a much darker fragrance, but before I get into the scent, let's just go ahead and briefly go over the presentation. Since my brother did the solid of letting me borrow this fragrance for a while to actually see how it did, because he actually was wearing it one day and he was just wafting like crazy, and I was like, bruh, what the heck is that? And he let me smell it. I was like, dude, I've got to get a review on that, because that is just something else. So I don't actually have the box that it comes in, but as all the Nishane 50 mLs, they do come in a box like this. This is actually the Fan Your Flames box, but we'll have an outer sleeve like this, or even like the one on Hachivat is a little bit different, but even after you take the sleeve off, the inside all look like this. And then they have just a little pull tab where you open this up. Something else it'll have like a little postcard in there, which will give the notes on the fragrance on it. But as you can see, it's kind of nestled in there, just high class all the way. The bottle, the presentation, to me for what you get with this line, it is stellar. And of course, your bottle is very high quality cap. You can actually pick the fragrance up like that. Stellar atomizer, and I'm not spraying this one in the air. Whoa, this is so good. It has your information on the bottom, has your batch code, as well as on the front it has the extrait de parfum, and then down at the bottom it actually gives you the notes of the fragrance, which are bergamot, galbanum, jasmine, coriander, sweet amber, musk, and vanilla. Now when you first spray this fragrance, the first thing that you're going to get is a really juicy and sweet bergamot, which is strange because to my nose it smells like a lemon head, like a really high dollar sweet luxury lemon head. I don't know if you guys have ever like had or held a lemon head in your mouth and it just like kind of starts off sour and it gets really sweet. This one is not really so much sour, but it is a little bit tart. So you've got the bergamot and galbanum playing around in the beginning with that bright citrus note, but you also get some of that sweetness from the vanilla. So if you think like vanilla, even though lemon is not a note, it does smell like it has lemon in here. So if you're just thinking like sweet vanilla and lemon and bergamot, and the green in this fragrance almost reminds me a little bit of Xerjoff Neo. It's that type of green. It doesn't necessarily smell like that, but it does have that type of green vibe, but then think of it really sweetened. It also has some florals in here and it has some musk, but primarily what you're going to get for about the first 40 minutes is just that really bright, sexy and creamy green and sweet vibe that goes on. After about 40 to 45 minutes, that's when you're going to get just a little hint of the spices in here and the florals, which is primarily jasmine is about the only floral that I get. But after that happens, it still stays a little bit green, but then that sweet amber starts mixing and meshing with the vanilla. Oh my God, it's just so good. so sexy. So as I mentioned about the boxing and the presentation, it's very high quality. This is extremely high quality juice. It is so good. I can't say that enough. It's bright, it's green, it's sexy, it's sweet. It really just starts evolving and just keeps evolving. And as you're wearing it through the day, you're gonna catch wafts. They're just like magical wafts that just start coming off of your neck, just start coming off of your arms. I actually had this on the other day. I was wearing it at work and I could smell myself, you know, just like on and off. It's just kind of peeking in and peeking out, and it's got a really sexy musk that's mixed with that vanilla and amber as it's drying down. It's just like, oh, just to die for. Once this thing fully dries down, when you're getting that musk and the amber and the vanilla, little hints of the florals, it still is so sweet and creamy. It almost has like a caramel vibe, but not like real sticky sweet caramel. But that's just what I get. You know, I'm saying like lemon and caramel, those are not notes, but this is such a complex fragrance. With me describing something this, you know, comes off like creamy like caramel, this is 100% a summer stunner. So if you think of like a bright, cheery, sexy gourmand for summertime that's gonna last, oh man, this is amazing. So not only am I just hyped about it, I actually have received a ton of compliments, and the first time I smelled it, I paid my brother a compliment. So this is a very mass appealing fragrance, even though it is very complex. So it may not be for you, but to me, to my nose, like how it smells coming off of someone and how I have received compliments wearing it, I would say that it is very, very mass appealing. Now, when you think summertime and you think like fresh and bright and green fragrances, you don't normally find many that have like great or, you know, above average performance. This one does. On my skin, I get about 8.5 hours of really good projection. Sillage is easily an arm's length, if not more. But the thing about it is like how I guess it's just how this fragrance is blended, where just different notes rear their head at different times, or different nuances, like lemon in the opening and caramel on the dry down. It's just, this thing is anything but linear. It's all over the map, but the whole time it's going all over the map, they're playing very well together, and it is a symphony of craftsmanship and beauty and sexiness like nothing I've ever smelled. The best time I could say to wear this fragrance would be spring and summer for sure. This thing just so sexy and flirty to me. I just think of like sexy summertime flirtation, summer flings, going to vacation, hooking up with somebody or something, or just going with your family. Take your wife. You know, I'll try to chill a little bit, but as you can see, I am pretty stoked about this sexy little fragrance right here. Now, you could wear it during the day, you could wear it during the night. Some people have said that they feel this more of a day scent. I say day or night, because of the sexiness and the flirtiness. And then you've got the amber in here, which is more of like a sweet amber. It's not like a deep dark amber. It's just a sweet sexy amber mixed with that vanilla and musk that's just like so good. Now, some of the Nishanes are now available in 100 ml, but some are still only available in 50 ml. And Ambra Calabria is still only available in 50 ml. 50 ml full retail is $175. I have seen it go for more. I have seen it go for a little less, but on average, you're gonna pay $175 for 50 ml. Now, if I was to rate this fragrance on just like what I personally like as far as nice presentation, what I like to wear, this being a complex fragrance for me, for the fact that it doesn't just like, you know, some fragrances, they just, you know, especially like for spring and summertime, they just open up fresh, they stay that way, you know, they do what they do. This one is all over the map. It's complex, it's sexy, it's not linear. For me, it's a 10 out of 10. Everything from presentation to the scent, to the bottle, to compliments, to everything. It is an outstanding fragrance, and where the hell is the hype? So as I said, Nishane is, yeah, it's going to be a problem for me for sure, because I have yet to smell one that I haven't liked. Now, there are a few left that I have not smelled, but every single fragrance that I have smelled from Nishane so far, I've been very impressed with. This is one hell of a house. This is one hell of a fragrance. If you have smelled this fragrance, let me know down in the comments. If not, if you've smelled anything from Nishane, let me know. Let me know what your favorite Nishane fragrance is, or if there's something you think that I need to get my nose on that I haven't. Just let me know what you got, and I'll tell you if I've smelled it or not. I appreciate you tuning in today. Wear this for summer. Until next time, I'll see you on Carolina Fragrance Reviews.